We are back with another review, and today we are checking out this trading card game brought to you by World of Warcraft. We got Heroes of Azeroth starter deck here. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review. So we got this starter deck here brought to you by Upper Deck, licensed by Blizzard and World of Warcraft franchise here. It's the World of Warcraft trading card game. Now we've done a previous review on this. We did a review of a dragon deck, I believe. Yeah, this is the front cover. We got just, I guess, a little battle here. We got featuring 3 epic character cards on the front here. And then on the inside, we had a couple more in here. So we had Grenin Storm Speaker. We got 2 of those, large ones. Tazo. Rodak Doombringer. Calitha. Omidas the Punisher. And Gorebelly. Nice. And then the previous deck box that we had this nice little, it looks almost like the way a VHS tape used to have, or a video game snap cover in there. But the insert in the other one, like, basically crumbled apart as we're in the middle of the review. I don't know if you remember that, but this part basically just crumbled apart, the whole inside of this particular deck box. This one seems pretty stable, so pretty nice. Oh, there we go, had a little bit of a crack there. Nothing too crazy, it didn't actually break. But we got this particular insert itself seems to have aged better than the previous one that we did the review on. So let's check out some of the artwork from these cards, because I do believe on the back here, let's see. On the back we have artwork featured from Todd McFarlane, which is great, Greg Staples, Sam Wise, Patrick McEvoy, and Ariel Olivetti. So pretty nice. We have some pretty nice original concept art from these particular artists. So I think that's a draw as well. When it comes to these TCG games, they definitely have a nice art style to them, which is always appealing. So we'll check out some of these cards here. Some of this is like, it's like a mixture. It's very interesting. It's like cartoony kitty mixed with like, you know, like Magic the Gathering type adult themed card, which, I mean, I guess that's what you get when the flavors that you get when you're mixing different types of artists together. You're going to get styles like this, you know what I mean? And then like the next card's going to be like something like that, you know what I mean? Or that. So pretty cool. Some of the artwork is pretty gnarly though. That's pretty cool. You got the obelisk in the background. See, that's like more of like a Magic the Gathering type card, and this is more like a kitty horror. So we got some repeats here. Some repeats, of course, life tap. Now, again, we're not going to go over the mechanics of the gameplay of this particular series. That's a whole nother video, but we're just particularly just going through this Heroes of Azeroth starter deck. So, and kind of checking out some of the artwork and the cards here that are included with this particular starter deck, because it was dropped a while ago. 2006, so we're looking at about 12 years is when this came out, which is back when WoW was, you know, pretty big. I mean, it was so big that it got its own trading card game, which is, so these are the smaller versions of the larger cards that we had, which is great. And yeah, so you got, like, I mean, cartoony, and then like the card before it is like Moonshadow. So you got like these 3 that are like, what? Yeah, like, that looks much more realistic. So I think the one thing that does kind of stink is the inconsistency of the artwork. It would be nice if it was all one style and all the artists tried to mimic that style, versus the artist putting their own spin on a card and making it their own. It would be nice if they kind of all stuck to the same, at least, style, and maybe made it their own, versus like, yeah, every card kind of looking like it's from a different set. I don't know. Let us know in the comments below what you think. That one's cool. This is a full art back card, and there's the front of that one. That's pretty cool. I believe some of the other ones, like where is it? Here's Gorebelly. Gorbelly has the full art back. All the large cards that we pulled have the full art back on them. So, and then the normal ones just have the standard World of Warcraft back like that. Very interesting. Yeah, some of the artwork is, I mean, it's like night and day, some of this stuff. Like bloody guts on one, and you got a cartoon character on the next, you know, like that. Like, very interesting. I mean, Magic is kind of in a way like that with the art. Yeah, sometimes it varies, but not like this much. This is almost like having Pokemon art in a Magic set. It would be that like, look at that. That's pretty cool. And then the next one's like this cartoony sword or some kind of axe. I'd say that's probably my only complaint, is the art style varies way too much. The liberties that were given were a little bit too much. Some of that, I was like, that's brutal, man. That's pretty cool. I mean, some of the stuff's pretty savage, but and then you'll get hit with like, I mean, like that. Even that's like savage, but you get this, like, some kind of Binding of Isaac type artwork. I mean, bear. That's pretty cool. Blood Claw. Yeah. Saltwater Snapjaw. So, yeah, it kind of, the artwork's a little bit interesting, but the game itself, I mean, it is a neat game. I like the fact they give you this little case to hold all your cards in, to keep your large cards. I like that, the fact that their deck box is made of plastic. It's a little bit more durable, and it actually has space to hold everything, and it's made for it. Unlike certain kits that come with Magic, they basically include boxes that are just like either too large for everything that you got, or it doesn't fit all your cards properly. Like if you've bought a fat pack, you know what I'm talking about, with that little black box that comes underneath everything. It's like, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this box? It's almost useless. But at least the box here is higher quality than some of the other types of TCGs that have their own their version of their own starter deck boxes. So if you like the Heroes of Azeroth starter deck from World of Warcraft, let us know in the comments below. If you like these TCG reviews, also let us know in the comments below. If you want more content like this, we do TCG reviews every single Tuesday, so be on the lookout for that, and have a great rest of your day.